This is Hachzeg Musar Yomi as we continue learning the Bais HaLevi on Bitachon, day number 7. We pick it up on Ice Yud Gimel in the Bais HaLevi as he teaches us the Chiyav Ishtadlus Hurak Oynesh Ugzeira. The obligation of Ishtadlus is a punishment. V'gam K'dei Shliachta, one does not sin. Let's understand today the background, the depth of Bitachon. In a perfect world, says the Bais HaLevi, there's no reason that one should have to do any form of ishtadlus at all. One should have to do zero. And all our needs, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu would provide and give us everything without any exertion. What's the raya? Well, go back to the perfect world. There was only one time in history, perfect world, and that was Adam Arishan Koydem Achet. It says the Bais HaLevi, U'kamay shayib Adam Arishan Koydem Achet, like Adam Arishan indeed had before he sinned. The angels themselves, the malachim upon high, were sitting there roasting him meat and straining him wine. And then there was a gzeira after Adam sinned. There was a gzeira that what is the sweat of your brow, you'll eat bread. He was punished that he'll have to work to attain his needs. And this is a punishment that if we didn't sin, the malachim would still be roasting us meat. So number one, it was a punishment that what? We need to have bitachon, we need to have ishtadlus, Number two, says the Bais HaLevi, that there was another entity, that after the chet yitzadas, now we have a yetzer hara. Now we have something pulling us and drawing us constantly into sin. And therefore, if it would have been in that perfect world before the sin of Adam Rishon, what would happen? Let's say there was no such thing as ishtadlus, says the Bais HaLevi. Let's say today, even la'achar achet, we wouldn't have to work, and Hashem would give us all our needs. You know what would happen? We'd have nothing to do, and the batala would bring to zima, would bring to immorality, valkain, and therefore an incredible mindset. Nigzer alav hayagia, the yagia, the toil was created. Why? So that we could be busy, so that we don't sin. Incredible mindset. With Derech Eretz, Torah with work is good because we don't have time to sin. If you ever seen an animal that have an omnis, that have a job, and they're sustained without suffering, they're served to serve me. But I, says Reb Shimon ben Elazar, I was created in the race of Hashem says Kaini. Of course I should be able to serve Hashem and be sustained without suffering. So why do we have to work? Aside from the punishment, what's the practical reason? I've corrupted my deeds and I lost my right. Therefore, one has to work. So Bais HaLevi is teaching us that there's a dual reason. Number one, it's a punishment. Okay. And number two, it's for our own good, pashit, to keep us busy. Because if we weren't busy making parnasa, you know what would happen? We would suffer because we would have too much free time. We would end up doing aveiros. We'll pick it up from here. B'siyata dishmai.